That's why you can see over here it says 20 identity traces found. So they're able to trace your identity, which is why your identity is also getting compromised. And so whenever you go online using Microsoft Edge or Chrome, I checked on Chrome as well. Do you recognize these usernames and passwords?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this is what is critical, and since it's getting compromised, so this is what needs to be secure, because it's your identity just getting compromised. Second thing is these foreign addresses are sending virus, malware, spyware, some kind of Trojan. So your network is not being secured because of that. So we need to secure your network so that they don't get access to your personal information. Because these personal information, if it gets compromised, that means they're able to access your identity. And not only your personal information, if they have access to your local address, which is your IP address, they can use your IP address to perform any criminal activity, or they can use somebody else's identity on your local address. So tomorrow, if something goes wrong, your local address will be held responsible for it. That's why
Okay.
it's highly recommended to protect your local address, because if it's vulnerable to foreign address, that means foreign addresses can be from any country, so they can use your local address to perform any kind of activity. All right. So that is where you need to secure your local address always. Okay. Another thing that I checked over here is encrypting file system. You know the basic meaning of encryption, right?
What?
Can you acknowledge by saying yes or no so
Anything.
that I can explain you?
Not
Because that
really.
way okay. So let me just go ahead and show you what encryption means. Okay, just give me 1 second.
I don't know nothing either. Answer these questions. Oh, that gate went down in the basement.
It sounds like you're not taking this seriously. Um, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are not taking it seriously. Is everything okay at your end?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is like a major problem. It's a very big problem over here, okay? So you have to follow through me, okay, so that we can understand this together. Because your network is getting compromised, your local address is getting compromised, which is your internet address. Now, if it's getting compromised, it can be a bigger issue. And right now, I need to let you know what encryption is. So let me go ahead and show you that. Give me 1 second. Okay, do you see this one? The
Yes.
process of converting information or data into a code, especially to prevent unauthorized access. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So over here, this is why this compromise is happening, because your encrypting file system has stopped working. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And also, it's the authentication protocol. So it has stopped authenticating you as the user. That's why it's giving access to the foreign address to enter your network. Okay? So encryption always be running, so that right now it's stopped. So we need to install a software for encryption so that it doesn't give unauthorized access, because right now it's not able to prevent unauthorized access, right? So we need to go ahead and put a software for encryption so that it prevents the unauthorized access. Second thing, we need to install the software for your identity so that it authenticates you as a user and it blocks these foreign address from accessing your network. Okay? All right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Now coming down over here, this is what your network has to say. It's asking you to update an SSL firewall certificate. Okay. You know what a firewall is?
Len.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, is your mother there on the line or not?
Yeah, I'm here too.
Mom, if I'm asking you something, you're supposed to say yes or no, right? This is quite frustrating to work with you. Did you hear me?
Yeah, she knows more about stuff than I do.
Oh, no, I don't. I know just as much
Mom,
as
you
you.
need to, Mom, you need to understand this. So you have to acknowledge because this is a major problem, and you guys are not taking it seriously. You can see there is unauthorized access on your network. Your IP address getting compromised, your identity getting compromised, and you are not responding to it. So if you don't respond to it, how do you expect me to help you?
I don't know. I don't really know what's much about it.
That is what. Okay, if you don't know much about it, does your daughter know about it? Because is she following me? Because she's
Yeah,
not
we're both
acknowledging
following
anything
you.
that I'm saying. Are you acknowledging, daughter?
I think so.
Don't doubt me.
Okay.
Acknowledge? Are you listening to what he's saying?
Yes, I know. I'm not stupid.
Okay. No offense, okay? But I'm just saying, your name is Lynette, right?
Yeah, mine's Lynette.
Okay. What's your name, darling?
Beth.
What's my,
Oh,
I can't hear you.
what was that you wanted?
I said, like, what's your daughter's name? So that I can
Beth.
address her by her name. Beth. Okay. Beth, do you know what a firewall is?
what?
Do you know what a firewall is?
I think so.
Okay. So your network is asking to update a SSL firewall certificate so that it can protect your network. Okay. Plus, it can install a software for the encryption because right now encryption has stopped working, right? So once the encryption software is up and running, it's going to prevent your network from any unauthorized access. So you see unauthorized access over here where there are a lot of foreign addresses which are connected, right?
Right.
So this is what we need to stop so that they don't have established connection, okay? The most important thing is coming back to this, which is authentication, okay? So we need to make sure your authentication is up to date so that it can authenticate only you as a user and stop these foreign addresses from different countries from accessing your network, okay? So we need to install software for this and update the firewall certificate, which is required by your network, all right?
Tell him to shut up.
So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, you have a question?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check the compatibility of your network to find out the compatible firewall certificate with your network. And then we're going to go ahead and check online what are the best options available, okay?
Okay.
All right, just give me one moment.
My turn. Oh, why wouldn't me from that place?